Hi, welcome to another art journal page. Wanted to do one with the pumpkins. Halloween was coming up when I did this, and yeah, I wanted to make one with the pumpkins. I'm using gelatos here, and I took some, I think 3 colors, and with a baby wipe, I'm wiping it out. I have some Tim Holtz stencils, and with the same baby wipe, I'm going through my stencil, and that lifts off some of the gelato. Then I'm drying it, and I'm taking a bigger stencil than the spider web in the corner. I use my dabber and some black gesso. Then the Tim Holtz stencil also with the spider web. And then the spooky words. And I don't want the whole words, I just want a little bit of interest on my background. Then I decided to also put the spider in the spider web. Nothing fancy. Then at the local store I found all these cute images of pumpkins, and so I bought it, and everything that I want to place, I want to take the white edge off for this page, so I'm just cutting everything off. And in the stem I'm also going to cut the mushroom, the head of the mushroom. I'm going to cut it out a little bit because it's because of the way I want to place the stem and the animal. Then I still found a stencil, an old stencil that I have with pumpkin flowers, and with some Stampin' Up ink. On my dabber, I'm placing them randomly all over the page, just to give my background a little bit more interest. And later you will see I will use some paint and some pens to make the flower more stand out. I'm just trying some colors and some pens out. And this one is for the stems. And then I'm switching over to my Aquamarker. Because the color is just a little bit darker. and makes the flower stand out, because now it's falling inside the page and I want it out a little bit. So with the aqua markers I'm also going over the pumpkins to give them a little bit of a brighter color. And I've got a lot of pumpkins there to color. It's looking better already. And then with a shimmer paint, and I'm taking a gold and an orange color of the shimmer paint. The lines in between by the pumpkins, with the paintbrush I adhere it in between there. It also makes the flower stand out a little bit more, and also it fits in with the paper pumpkins I have already, because they also have a shimmer line. You see the ones that I didn't do with the Aquamarker, I still go with the shimmer paint in, because I don't need all my pumpkins standing out, would be too much. So using tacky glue, it's with the tacky glue I adhere all my femia, and you can see here why I cut the head of the mushroom out a little bit, because I want it to fall on top of the tail with the distress wax marker. Going under the squirrel to give it a little bit of a shadow, and then still on the side a little bit. And then I'm adding all my pumpkins of a different variation, and then with the distress marker, the wax with the orange color, I'm going around the pumpkins, and just to give them a little bit of a shadow. And then my page is almost done. So I'm using tacky glue to adhere them all, and the tacky glue I added it in my needle bottle, so for the final lines, still for as a bird, my last part. And then the only thing I need to do is my text, and already found the text. I'm gonna write it down. I wanted to use my label maker, but the label was finished, so it only printed 3 words and then it stopped, so I had to find another way to do it. That is writing it out with my pen. I'm using a Faber-Castell pit pen here. And then later I won't cut it out, but I'm tearing it, and that gives the edges a rougher look, which I quite like. You will see it also when I do the edges. I think I'm doing it with my wax. Yeah. And then it's just to adhere it. I did it with the distress wax, and now with water. Because I thought the white was standing out too much, so I'm also going over the text with it. It looks a little bit more, yeah, old weather look. Tearing it with tacky glue. And that is almost the end of it. I want to shade my edges of my journal. And that's the last thing I will do. So thank you very much for watching again. And then until the next time. Bye.